So we're in day 4 now of Israel's offensive in the Gaza Strip, and the attention is focused on the neighborhood of Rimal in Gaza City. This is Gaza City's business district. It's home to many businesses, obviously. It's a residential area, many NGOs, international media, but also home to some Hamas offices, which is why it's drawing the military's attention. During past periods of fighting, Israel always allowed some humanitarian aid. It always allowed its main cargo crossing to remain open, at least in a limited capacity. Now everything has been shuttered completely. That is the main gateway for cargo to go, and food and stuff to go into Gaza. That's not an option anymore. So what we see now, and what we will see in the coming days, are shortages of food, of fuel, electricity, and so forth. You also see people fleeing their homes. Close to 10%, nearly 200,000 people, about 10% of Gaza's entire population have been displaced and forced to flee their homes. They're staying either with relatives or in UN shelters that have been set up. So as this closure tightens, and as it continues, and as more and more people are forced to flee their homes in the coming days, we see a great risk of a humanitarian crisis unfolding. Egypt is a key player in this whole crisis. Egypt is the one party, or one of the few parties, that has relations with all sides. It borders Gaza. It has a relationship with Hamas. It has security relations with Israel, and often serves as a mediator between the sides. So we should be keeping a close eye on Egypt in the coming days. There is a chance, as the humanitarian situation unfolds, there's a chance that more and more Gazans are going to make their way to the southern border with Egypt. The question is whether Egypt is going to allow people in. The other question is, with the Israelis closing off the cargo crossings, will Egypt step in and try to make up at least some of that difference?